It is that time. We are the last day of week 15 in the NFL season. We have 3 weeks to go. Lions sit at 7-7. Have won 6 out of their last 7 after starting 1-6 and lost to the Buffalo Bills on Thanksgiving. I'm going to just say it because Jeff Okudah wasn't in the game. Hey, look, I'm going to just say it. Jeff Okudah wasn't in the game. I'm going to say that's why we lost. I don't even care it was Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen. I'm going to say we lost because Jeff Okudah wasn't in the game. We needed somebody. He had just got concussed the week before. Can y'all believe that the Lions were 4-6 when we played the Buffalo Bills? You dropped to 4-7 and have won 3 straight. We went on 2 different or 2 different 3-game winning streaks. And now we are at 7-7. And you think about it, it could have gone either way. It could have gone this way. We could be 10 and whatever. It could have gone that way. If we do this, we beat the Bills. If we do that, we beat the Vikings. If we do this, we beat the Eagles. And if we do that, if we had a defense, we beat the Seattle Seahawks. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But the NFL, man, game of one drive, one play, inches. That's why they call it that. But with these 2 separate 3-game winning streaks, the Detroit Lions have done something that I have not seen in a long time. In a long time. Last week we talked about it. That the Lions were top 10 in the power rankings. And today, the Detroit Lions sit at number 7 in the NFL power rankings. Number 7. Unreal. You're talking about the top quarter of the league. Not half, not 3. The top quarter of the league, the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions, 7-7. Ranked 7, up 3, previous ranked 10. This comes from NFL Network. The Lions can win ugly too. Dan Campbell's Grit Monsters, wow, so now we're the Grit Monsters, we're not the Grit Warriors, went to the Meadowlands and struggled to break through against a stellar Jets defense until it mattered most. Facing 4th and inches at midfield with 2 minutes to play, offensive coordinator Ben Johnson, his head coach stock going up by the week, called a brilliant misdirection play that resulted in a 51-yard touchdown for Brock Wright. Brock Wright had dropped one earlier, a big one. He was wide open. Maybe if he catches that, we don't even get that play. Who knows? The Lions have won 6 of 7 with an opportunity to move into the NFL playoff position if they take the Panthers out on Sunday. A lot of these close games we're starting to lean more toward us than them, said Jared Goff. That hasn't always been the case around here. We fully believe in each other and know that somebody's going to make a play and do something right. The Detroit Lions are believing in each other. And you know what I think about when I hear this? Is when Jared Goff, it was after, I want to say, it was the first 4 games of the season. And he got up there and he said, we're not going there, we're already there. That really stuck with me because you're watching the Lions and you're like, man, if the defense could stop anybody, I mean, who knows what we'd be, because the offense was rolling. Don't forget, y'all, we had the number 1 offense the first 4 or 5 weeks in the season. We didn't start to lose grip on that until like the Patriots game when we put up 0. And from that point on, we've steadily been top 10, I believe. And now we sit in the top 10 somewhere around there. Right? I think we're 5 or something. We were scoring, we had 5 games in a row or something like that. We scored 30 points or more. And then Dan Campbell would come out and say, we're right there. I believe in these guys. And we saw that on Sunday. Gritty win, man. Gritty win. I didn't know what to expect from the 4th and inches play. I'm thinking the same thing you guys are thinking. It's going to Jamal Williams. It's going to St. Brown, something like that. And the offensive line gave Jared Goff all the time in the world, enough for that 3-second play or whatever it was to develop and Brock Wright to be wide open. And that one play led to a victory. Nobody thought at the halfway mark of the field he was going to run the entire distance. Way to make up for the drop earlier in that drive. But the Detroit Lions are not only top 10, ranked 7. Teams above them, the Dallas Cowboys, the Kansas City Chiefs, the Cincinnati Bengals, the Buffalo Bills, the San Francisco 49ers, and the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles beat us by 3. Buffalo Bills beat us by 3. Dallas Cowboys, we just gave that game away. Don't forget about Jamal Williams' fumble that would have given us the lead. And then from that moment on, it was all downhill. So out of the 6 teams above us, we lost by 3 points to the Eagles, 3 points to the Buffalo Bills, and the Dallas game was a absolute disaster. You're okay to have one. That is insane. And the thing is, we're not done. We're not done. If the Lions finish the season 10-7, they could be top 5. Top 5. That is insane. Rounding out the top 10 is the Minnesota Vikings at number 8, the Los Angeles Chargers at number 9, and the Miami Dolphins, who beat us by what, 4? Because we couldn't score again. I think it was 31-27, somewhere around there. The Detroit Lions, 1-6, 6-1 since, are number 7 in the NFL power rankings. How unreal is that?